All right, go on.
Yeah, no problem. That's fine.
I have
to get a little bit include over here.
Are you going pineapple too?
Yeah, I'm going to go pineapple too.
Exactly.
Very nice.
Exactly.
Okay, and
he thinks he's getting California chess. He's getting Hawaiian chess.
All right.
Go. Do what you've got to do.
Oh, you got the point. Yeah. No, that's okay. We're just playing odds. That's fine.
Okay,
wait, Hikaru, can you have the white pieces for
Sure,
this
of course. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Sure. That's fine.
And then the 5-night thing again for this one?
Sure. Okay.
Right,
Fine.
Do what you got to do. Go on.
Golani, take full advantage.
Gonna take full advantage of this.
Right. Come on, Golani. You've beaten him before. Get him again. Exactly.
Okay, right.
In the analysis, he beat him.
Good luck.
Oh.
I hear that you're familiar with this.
Come on! The only way to count it is 5-9 move.
I know this.
Yeah. Good position.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you familiar with this?
Yeah, it's one of those old openings.
Very common.
This is not, no.
It's turned out pretty well.
It has for who?
Oh,
For White. For him? Maybe for me too.
Okay.
This is pretty balanced.
yeah. I think I just made a weakness.
No, leave him alone.
It's not so bad.
No, the way White says something, you actually think he probably is.
Oops.
Nice shot out a mile away. All right,
Oh, we took the juicer.
Still some
That's
chances.
no problem. Mango, where the heck have you been? We had an APB, a PBS, and a CBS out on you.
This isn't great.
It's not the end of the world,
You
though.
must sacrifice. You must. I mean, like, it's the only game.
Yes, beautiful. Now
There
you're
you go,
talking.
Golani.
That's the one. Oh, shoot.
Salami.
Sacrifice on H6.
Quiet.
It would be a good idea if it worked. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't work. It just doesn't.
Yeah, don't play the Bongcloud against the Grandmaster.
Why
Are you
not?
sure? Well, what if the Grandmaster's in?
Not recommended.
Come on, it's your move. Go on. Don't lose on time, for God's sake.
Oh, yeah,
You have plenty of time. Plenty of
Yeah,
time.
plenty of time.
Yeah, we prepare.
Sure. That's the move. Okay, maybe not. Okay, then again. Okay, then again. This is going to be real bad.
This isn't. Well, okay, fine. Let's do it. Ah, thank you very much.
You have better
Take it,
move,
Golani,
though?
take it.
That's
It's hard to find a better
Rook
move.
over to Rook to G1.
No, let him take it. Bring your
Take
king
it,
up.
Golani, do it.
No, let him take you. So now can
We're there. We're there.
Yeah. I have to take every single
Take
move
it.
super carefully.
Take it.
Otherwise, this
Take it.
happens.
Take it. Take it. Take it.
Take it.
It's throwing birds at us.
Now you can take it.
Don't worry, you're okay. All right, maybe not.
Take it.
Okay, I'm not very okay right now, so.
With the knight. With the knight.
You can't take with the knight.
Just let him have it. Just walk away.
Let him
have it. Walk away.
I can't let him have it. He's gonna fork me up.
Or you can lose the queen.
You don't want to lose
What-
the
what-
queen, right?
What's the best decision?
Move your king
What
back
can
to
you do?
F1 and pray. How's your
Just
pray?
take that.
It's Sunday, right?
Take the knight.
Get out of the
Take
pin.
the knight.
Get out of the
with your
pin.
bishop.
Move
Take
the
the knight.
freaking
with the
queen.
Yeah, and then I take the queen.
King, what?
Yeah,
King
that's
back
pretty
to
bad.
F1. King back to F1.
Okay.
I'm telling this
F1.
I have to make some kind of.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Knight takes d4 and it sacrifices the king.
That's nothing.
Nothing. Flush one.
You've been in
You
bed.
can't figure this out in just 30 seconds.
That doesn't matter.
What is going on here?
Any number of things, none of them good.
One track mind you.
It just doesn't matter. But yeah, she's cute. And I like all the liberal wings.
It's a bit suspicious when you don't take the free rook.
Nice move.
Don't have to sometimes.
Oh shoot.
Yes, I can see what you mean by that now.
Let's do it. You ready?
Champion.
Yes. Yes, go on. You've done it again.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Take it. Oh gosh.
Oh god.
That's it. Oh gosh.
Oh, he's taking juicers left and right now.
Everything's falling apart.
Which
It's
kind
all right.
of juice?
I've
Orange
seen Golani
juice?
worse.
Any juice.
Okay, any juice.
That's it. Knight back to
Protect the
D1.
pawn.
Okay, or that.
Or that.
Or that.
That civil character got nothing on me. Oh, I didn't say that was good. Knight back to D1. The movie you should have played a year ago. That's okay. It's all right. Could have. Oh my gosh, he's giving
Let me
me.
take a juice. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Gonna
ready?
run out of time. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, this is getting. No. Move your other pawns.
Juicer, juicer, juicer
Yeah, not
king. Good game.
Hey guys, Brian here, in a super hilarious, wholesome game between Golan and Hikaru here. And what I love about Hikaru is that he's very nice in the beginning. He gives Golan the white pieces. He gives him 5 free tempos with the knight move going back and forth like this. But at the end, he is setting up something absolutely brutal here. I mean, and this is where the game ended, and Golan took the rook and collected all the juicers. But can you see what Hikaru was setting up and what Golan realized at the end? Pause the video. See, it's white to move. Yeah, basically, Hikaru just put Golan's king in a really uncomfortable situation. Basically, king has nowhere to go. If he goes up, this is mate. So white has no choice but to start moving pawns here. And this is a nice mate next puzzle. Do you guys see what Hikaru was planning? What would be the follow-up for black here? Yes, you want to push g5. Again, white has no moves, so c3. And now you're going to push h5 with the idea of taking checkmate, so to delay the inevitable take. But now you can push g4 check, push the king up, and this will be checkmate. So wow, it's yeah, that is crazy, and that's crazy brutal, but very we expect nothing less from Hikaru there as well. And got to give props to Golan for wearing the pineapple shirt and having the guts to go Bongcloud against the Bongcloud master himself, Hikaru Nakamura. And I like Golan's setup here. It was nice. He kind of castled manually, but the thing is, I think he let Hikaru have this bishop queen battery, and that was the beginning of the end here. And we'll go over in the analysis kind of how Golan could have addressed that, as well as some other gnarly situations that Golan was in, and that what he could have done better. But yeah, it's pretty tough to watch. But alas, I love what Golan did, wearing the pineapple shirt and Bongclouding Hikaru. If you guys want to get him hot chocolate for having the guts to do that, for the memes and the lulz, his link is in the video description. And let's go over here. I want to go here in this position, and in the game we had bishop e6, and Golan plays a3 to prevent the knight from coming in. That is definitely one move to play. Let's go move back. Pause video. Will be another move for white here. I highlight this because it starts flipping in black's favor, and from here on out, it was all Hikaru here. So that's why I kind of highlight it. All right, yes. For those of you who decided, yeah, why not start pushing up here, d4? The idea is to fork here. So pawn takes, knight takes, and this could be one continuation loading up on here. And the game is pretty much dead even here. A little bit better for white at 0.4. So maybe playing a little bit more active by pushing here instead of here. But alas, that is, yeah, it's tough when you're the one playing. And we're going to get to this position. And in the game, rook a d1 was played. So obviously, Hikaru lining up on here. And what would you play as white here? Yes, maybe just h4, move the target out of the way. But I want to go here in this position. So when he took here, Golan took here and let Hikaru's queen in, and that was just the opening that Hikaru needed. So going over here, there's that old adage in chess, to take is a mistake, and they say that because when you take, you kind of inadvertently improve your opponent's positions. You kind of play into your opponent's plan. That's exactly what he wanted you to do. So going over here, instead of taking, what would you play as white here? Yes, strike back in the center like before, d4, and This could be one continuation. Take, and knight over here, and game is slightly better for white, or I'm sorry, black at negative 1.3. I highlight this because it went from negative 1.4 to negative 4.1, so big jump. And last but not least, I think this is a really tough position for Golani to be in. When the knight check came in here, it was basically in the game. Golani finally decided to play king f1, but is there a way out? Because look, this knight is pinned. You can't take because queen here, and bishop takes will leave the queen exposed. Really not a lot of good options here. Knight in check. So what are you gonna do here? And yeah, basically there are no good options here if you take. I mean, you don't even have to take the queen. Honestly, you can take this, and if the queen goes out of dodge, then you take, and you're still up. But of course, if this, you can take, and no solutions here in this position. But yeah, in case any of you were wondering, but really fun game by Golani and Hikaru, and just very, very wholesome. It's so wholesome to see Golani joking around with Hikaru having a blast, and then the whole crew kind of helping Golani a little bit later when he was in a bit trouble, and just everyone just laughing and having a good time. That's what it's all about. So nicely done, everybody, man. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought again in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.